Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our special meeting with all my coworkers. We have head of production, Orbital Potato, creative director and dog sitter, Rhapsody, and
Hi.
Alexa, team manager.
All right.
God bless his soul, managing this team. All right, and I'm here.
Hey, Rita.
I'm the class clown. All right.
Class
What's
clown
everybody doing
and
today?
sheriff.
Class clown and sheriff. I mean, aren't all sheriffs originally their high school's class clown?
Is that how it works?
Thing? It is now. You don't have to fact check it.
I'm with it.
Okay. I was told I don't have to fact check it.
Whole start of this
Does
episode's a journey.
Does anyone have any goals? I know that you had a goal for us, Alexa, but
Yeah.
actually, you're mining?
Yeah. I'm mainly going to be mining in this episode. I'm also looking to expand the smeltery so that we can more quickly turn all of the ore that we're stacking into molten lava.
Orbital, do you have any goal for your life right now?
Well, I was gonna just query: is there a difference between molten lava and molten lava?
Yes.
It's like a
this is
double
the molten
Oreo.
lava, but then we've melted that down.
Okay. So what does it become after molten lava? What's
Molten lava. I was very clear about that, Orbital.
Yeah. It's like, have you had an Oreo versus a double stuffed Oreo? It's like that.
Completely different.
Completely different.
That
One of them is
said,
good.
dude,
And it's a mystery.
do you know what's actually like fantastic though?
No.
Thin Oreos.
Thin Oreos are really good.
They're
because
really
Here's the
good.
thing. Here's the thing about double stuffed Oreo. The thing that I like about it is the ratio. And a thin Oreo is like, hey, I'll give you a double stuffed Oreo and then cut it in half.
Pretty much, man.
What?
And it's like the worst part of the Oreo is the cookie itself, and thins are just thinner cookie. Like,
It's true.
it's great.
I like a thin Oreo. I like
Yeah.
a thin Oreo. I like a double stuffed Oreo. I like a vanilla Oreo.
I do.
Don't-
See, I like vanilla wafers. So the vanilla Oreo is just like take the best part of an Oreo with the best part of a vanilla wafer and put them together.
Yeah. I don't like Swedish fish Oreos. They are very bad.
See, I don't like Swedish fish. That said,
That's-
there was a costume at Target for Halloween that was a Swedish fish like costume, and the thing looks like, I mean, it looks fantastic, but it's also the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I was very tempted to buy it, but then I went to my Target and it wasn't there. So
Guys, I'm really sorry. Is Swedish fish is it a thing, or is it? Are you actually just talking about like fish
No, I'm-
from Sweden?
It is
Thank you for
a
clarifying.
Seriously.
very gross. I mean, here's the thing. Oreo has gone mad with power. An actual fish flavored Oreo is not out of the question right now, and that is terrifying.
yeah.
But no, it's like a awful gummy. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I liked him as a child, but then I grew up. It's like a liquor, like a red
Yeah,
licorice.
wow. I mean, that like actually was offending to somebody. I don't know who, but there's
And
gonna
then
be
I grew
there's
up
gonna
and
be
put away childish things.
there's gonna be some
Exactly.
like
But I
45-year-old
put away
man
Swedish things.
that watches this and goes, "Well, I guess I can't eat Swedish fish anymore." And it's like his favorite
No,
candy ever.
it's
dang.
like it's like a red licorice with less dimension somehow.
Yeah, except it's like I wouldn't even describe that crap as licorice. It's like gummy
No, it's not licorice.
medicine.
It's like
Like
I didn't know what.
it's real
Yeah.
bad.
You don't eat medicine for fun?
Not usually, but if you catch him at a good day. All right, Rito,
What is this?
Yeah, so this is going to be a like big silo of power. We're just going to generate power. My goal is we're taking this oil over here, we pumping it. We're going to transfer said oil into here so we can store it in tanks and then pump it into generators. And what have you done?
I was just putting down some oil.
I'm just
Pumping
happy.
into generators. I
I'm
told
happy
you I was a
already
bad
with
partner.
it.
I warned you right in the beginning.
No,
I'm
you're
already-
dude. You're gonna be the best partner on planet Earth.
Okay.
You can choose between a couple of tasks. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna need to make a pump,
Pump.
which you can search, and we're going to need to make a couple of tanks, which you also need to make the pump. So just like make a bunch of them.
A bunch of. Okay. Glass.
Or you can go run off to the middle of nowhere and try to find us cactuses.
Ooh. I like that.
Okay.
I
Then-
love running off in the middle of nowhere. I haven't done that yet. I've not done like any exploring.
Then you can go off to the middle of nowhere and get us cactuses.
All right, see you in hell.
All right. That was
See you
easy.
in cactus hell. It was all a ploy just to get rid of me.
I mean, it works,
You don't even
so.
need cactuses. You don't need cacti at all.
Rito, on my behalf, while you're out there in the desert, could you bring me some sand?
Yeah, amen.
Oh,
Yeah, amen.
okay.
I'm with you on
Yeah.
that.
Got rid of some stuff. I'm gonna,
That said,
alright.
we're getting dangerous. Yo, there are some like sick hats over here. If anybody wants them, there is actually an angelic zombie over here. So
Ooh.
I've taken out 3 angelic zombies, and I gotta tell you, all they do is go to heaven.
oh,
Mhm.
okay. I mean, this guy does have a
Unironically.
halo though.
Oh.
I don't know if the
Watch him.
halo is actually a hat, but I'm watching.
I went on.
They,
my,
Look,
he's going to heaven.
Go to heaven.
You ain't wrong. I have no idea what that's all about, but I love it. That's incredible.
That was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
So
Nice
how's
work,
your mission
Rito.
going, Rito?
I got like 10 feet out, and then I decided I wanted to come back and drop off all my supplies so I can actually have room to pick up anything.
That makes sense.
I was
And then
gonna
I
say
died.
it's better than 9 feet, but it's actually worse than 9 feet because you wanted to come back. So
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. You only told me to go out in the middle of nowhere all by myself. Scared, alone, naked, afraid.
Why were you naked?
Yeah, I was waiting to say.
Because I was contacted to be on a TV show. TV show
Oh.
Naked and Afraid.
Have you ever unironically watched that show?
I've never watched that show. I've never
I-
done anything ironically either.
I've watched that show.
Yeah.
AMA, but it's
Are they naked?
they're definitely naked. I think the
All right,
weirdest.
I have one more question.
Yeah. Are they afraid?
Are they afraid?
They were
Gotta
pretty
pick one,
afraid.
bud.
Dude, the best part. So the best episode of Naked and Afraid. First of all, there's a couple of strange things about
You've
that
watched
show.
multiple?
Yeah,
yeah.
have you
we're-
watched all of them to
I-
actually be able to give us the information which is the best?
No, but when I
Who's
tell
the
you
most
when
naked?
when I well, that's what I'm gonna talk about, dude. So when I tell you this, you're gonna be like, huh, that's something. But basically, so there was a. First of all, so like Naked and Afraid. Here's something that weirds me out about Naked and Afraid. So I don't know about British television or Australian television, but American television, for the most part, like pretty much all nudity's out of the question for a standard cable TV show.
Mhm.
Like, can we attest to that, Rito? Like, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Show
make sure
skin.
we were all in the same.
Rated R.
Yeah, pretty much. Like HBO and all that, Game of Thrones. Sure, you'll get a little bit more dong in those, but
Mhm.
not really anytime else. Okay,
Not
this
Not enough dong.
yeah, no, definitely need more dong in our TV shows. But
I found.
Agreed.
First of all, I found a village. Is this good big news,
yeah, this is
or
pretty
has this
good.
already been found?
No, I knew there was one, but I was
It's
unaware.
really close.
Yeah, I know it's close. I have not gone there yet. Raps, if you
It's-
can also get us more iron in the smeltery, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna need a bunch.
No problemo.
Rito, you can just raid the crap out of that village.
But there's no sand here.
Well, but there
I
may
had
be
one task.
there may be important stuff anyway.
I know. Look, I didn't play Minecraft when there was villages, so I don't know. I'm a little freaked out that there's other creatures in here
Yeah.
that are alive.
They also make weird noises. They go,
Yeah, they go.
eh.
You see? Yeah. Like, yeah,
A little bit,
yeah. They do.
Yeah. But anyway,
Alexa,
so-
just
what?
Sorry, just a quick mechanical question. How do I get something out of the smeltery? Because there's a little bit of blood in there from when you fell in.
Yeah. It's a good question. Are people? Does the server appear to be like crashed?
The server appears to not be.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I just got absolutely kicked out of it.
Same.
All right.
We'll bring you back when we get back.
I won't.
All right, let me go see what's going on with it. To answer your question,
Here's a good
about,
Halloween trick.
Getting stuff out of this.
Hmm.
So, I think there's a way. But there is also a very easy way called just breaking the controller and redoing it, and that will get rid of everything in it, I think.
Do you need to get rid of the blood in the furnace? Can you not just click through and get the metal that you're...
I mean, yeah, that's also true, but blood is actually required for some alloys, so it might end up making something that you don't want to make.
with you.
You can also, I believe, pour the blood onto the casting table, and it'll make coagulated blood, I think.
Yeah, congealed.
Yeah, something like that. Very Halloween-y.
Woo.
All right, server's restarting. I don't know what was up with that. Give it like
Spooky.
2 minutes. And
It's because we talked about nudity, and since we're both in America, it took us down.
Yep.
And I am not done with the nudity conversation, so no worries. I love, dude, I love when we can go into a video and I have zero plans for what I'm talking about, and then immediately we like reach gold with Naked and Afraid in the first episode. Good.
What? Sorry, can you just clarify? Like, what is Naked and Afraid?
It's a reality TV show where they put a man and a woman into like a survivor situation where they have to just survive in the wild for like a week, but the catch is they're naked.
Also
Really?
scared.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
afraid. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yes. This is not fake.
Yes, and this is a TV show that airs in America.
How did they do it without showing any nudity then?
It's a lot of blurring, but I'll explain that shortly.
Their
Okay.
blur budget is off the charts.
We should be back. I wish they would just put like a little happy face. But
No, they'd have. It's America. They'd put a frowny face.
Yeah. All right, we back.
Keep that away.
I am reloading the game because I kept getting kicked back out of the server.
Yeah, I mean it was off.
I'm here. I'm in.
That'll be why.
And perhaps is back. Yeah, we like definitely need a lot of glass. Means a lot of sand.
I need
Yeah.
more sandstone as well, and it's taking everything I got.
Yeah.
I am back and ready.
All right. Bring us back, Raps. You took us out.
Sure. 5, 4, 3. And we're back. I'm almost about to get murdered by a zombie villager. If anyone has a free sword around the area.
I will come rescue you, my squire.
That's actually okay. Sunrise is about to happen, so I think they're all about to die.
That's also true. Anyway, Naked and Afraid.
Huh.
So like here's the weirdest part about Naked and Afraid. Like we said, American television, not a whole hell of a lot of nudity. Naked and Afraid, they blur out like everything except for the people's butts.
What?
And that's just like, it's totally fine to just have their butts chilling for 30-minute episodes of two people surviving out in the wilderness by themselves naked.
Wait, if you're allowed to put butts on American TV, why is anything else ever on TV?
Yeah, because I mean, there's got to be something else. The butt channel has a monopoly on that. It's just butt 24/7.
Yep.
That's it.
Good channel, by the way.
Good channel.
Yeah.
BUTT-TV.
Yeah.
What?
But the best episode of
Not good
Naked and
enough for
Afraid.
you?
No, I mean, it was fine. The best episode of Naked and Afraid is like this big burly dude and this little, kind of smaller woman. And the big burly dude the entire time is like trying to be this like overly obnoxious gentleman with her. He's always like, you can't handle that. Let me do that instead, sweetheart, and like all this other stuff. And like she was getting pissed the entire time. Well, eventually he became like a little crybaby that couldn't handle being out in the wilderness naked and afraid for 2 weeks. So like he had to get shipped out of the thing, and like she continued without him.
Some people can't handle their nakedness and their afraidness.
Dude, if I was naked in the woods alone and had a level of fear instilled with me, I don't know what I'd do.
I'm afraid to be naked in my home.
Do you want to talk about that?
I'm afraid that somebody's always looking in a window, at all times.
Oh, right.
Like peeking through little cracks that you're like, hey, I don't think you can look through that, but I am naked.
That's why I just embrace it, and I'm not gonna finish that statement actually.
Okay. I mean, we have a cop in the call, so you might not want to.
Yeah, I think it's fair to.
Alexa, is this a standard Minecraft thing where every time I interact with any item, I drop it?
Pardon me?
My character is clumsy as hell. If I try and move an item between inventories, if I left click an item in any location, I drop it on the ground.
No.
I believe you're cursed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cursed. I just got slippery fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
slippery fingers.
that's horrible. Do you like? Are you? Do you have it bound to? I don't know why you would have that bound to do that ever.
Yeah, I have absolutely no clue. It's Q still drops them, but clicking on them still does as well.
That's horrendous.
I'm gonna relog. I'll catch you all on the flip side.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna take over your post and start making iron.
Fair. If you can get the blood out of that machine, then you've done more than I have this episode already.
All right, I'll try. We don't want to make pig iron, which is blood, iron, and something.
So anyway, Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, they were afraid.
Afraid they were.
The thing they don't tell you is that all of the people on that show are actually never nerds. They were afraid of being naked. They're actually trained survivalists.
Yeah. They changed the name from Afraid Cuz Naked. Because it wasn't punchy enough.
I don't even know where to go with that one, to be honest. This is one of those bits where it just starts and you keep on waiting for the next one to come along, and just it never comes along.
This pig has a Lego face. Does that do something for you?
I mean, while I'm naked or while I'm afraid?
I mean, the pig's naked. Does it make you afraid? I guess not.
Yeah, Raps, I looked up the thingy and it just says to just wait and clear out everything else in the smeltery, and then just break the controller, and then it'll go away.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was your advice for how to deal with my issue of constantly dropping items.
Oh, no.
No, I'm still on my own now?
Yeah. If you need an issue with being afraid and naked, let me know though, because I got that figured out. You just go on reality TV.
You drop.
If I've got an issue, I'll grab a tissue. It's fine.
You just
Don't know how to
drop
reply to that
everything
one.
all the time. You're just dropping everything, just all the time.
Yeah, every single thing. If you love something, let it go. And I love everything. Apparently.
Everything. Oh my god. Man. You know what? Just browse the internet for a little while. You'll have a little less. There you go.
If anyone's wondering about the mod list for this this thing, I can tell you all of the ones that were just shown loading.
Please do.
Yeah, I keep on meaning to tell people like that the mod pack is
It's a family secret.
it's like it's a personal homemade pack. It's not one that you can find out there, but it's not really private. Like I have the file and we can just redistribute it to everybody. But it's also kind of like laziness. So if enough people bug us, which is already like far too many people to begin with,
Why'd you have to say that?
yeah.
You say us. Let's just put this entirely on you.
All right. So if everybody
Yeah.
bugs me, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
I found what I think is a jungle.
Not gonna
Is
find a
that
lot of sand in the
special?
jungle.
Thank you. I am just, finding my way. I was spending time in the village. They wanted me to harvest their stuff and then sell it to them.
Yeah. A bunch of weirdos in there, to be honest.
Strange men.
All right.
Orbital, how you doing?
I'm not doing too bad. I'm focusing really hard on building a table right now. I'm making what will become the great table of Chet. And oh no.
Oh, pardon me? Just heard an
That's-
explosive?
Yeah, that was a visitor to my temple. Yeah.
All right.
I need some design consultation, Alexa. How do I make a chair? I need something that looks like a chair. Got any hints?
About you
There are chairs.
go
No, there's not.
and
There's not chairs, is there?
how about you search
I made one.
stool.
Stool. There was a stool at least.
Stool.
Yeah,
How do you spell STOOL, right?
that would be the word stool.
There's only a toadstool. And that ain't
Pardon me?
They can't. No. Stool.
I'm not going crazy. I'm
Wait.
like I've looked.
Chair. Bench.
It is a seat.
A seat. Who calls it a
Duh.
seat? No one calls it a seat.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So there's actually a bunch of different seats, man. Because you can make like backs to the seats as well that you can put on them to make them look like real fancy.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Thank you very
That's
much.
the good stuff.
I have a lot of sand and no cactus.
How'd you get the sand?
How'd I get sand?
Yeah.
It's in a lot of places besides the desert. Is this a
That-
trick question? Am I being punked?
No, I guess I kind of forgot that sand exists in other places besides the desert.
Oh boy. Oh boy. How much sand? How much? Give me exact numbers, Rito. What you want? How you doing?
64 times 4 plus 31.
Dude, that's a lot of sand. Pretty good.
Thank you. I do it for approval.
Right. Yeah, we definitely need sand. We like definitely need cactus though. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm trying.
What
I'm
direction?
trying.
What direction did you go?
Fantastic question.
Look at your map.
West. Very west.
Very west.
Wester than Fievel.
West. Okay, so that direction is west. I'm gonna go north,
All right.
and we'll see you on the other side, and we'll hope that we.
I don't think that's how cardinal directions
Yeah, I
work.
mean, if you go far enough west and I go far enough east, logic says we'll eventually get there.
One day.
We'll meet in China.
All right.
So is there any mod that is installed that increases backpack size?
There are backpacks, but they hold specific things. So like the mining backpack will hold ores and things like that, whereas I think it's like the builder's backpack will hold just like raw materials and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yo, there's spruce this way. Orbital. Far north.
Oh. If you wouldn't mind getting me a sapling or two, that would be
I
muchos apreciados.
can do that. That's the word for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I have no doubt about it.
I was like, what else would it be?
I mean, I heard rap snicker like a friggin' candy bar, so.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't laugh at that at all. Because it's definitely the right word.
It's 100% the right word. All right, I have several saplons, which is the French word
That's
for sapling.
Also the correct word.
Yes.
My favorite thing about us is that we know the right words for everything.
I mean, we're basically walking dictionaries.
Dictionaries, yeah.
Do you guys own a dictionary?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. What is this chisel? Oh my god.
Yeah, you can click on it. You can click on the block, and it'll change the texture.
This
You can
is perfect.
You can
This is
also
everything I
right.
needed to know.
You can also right click on the chisel and then drop the block in, and you see all of them at once.
That's the only
Sure,
way I
but-
knew how to do it. You know, but now I know so much more.
There you go.
All right. Well, I was actually trying to just be annoying more than anything, but I didn't really have the desired effect. So
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Instead, you've
yeah,
enlightened
mission
me.
failed. I hate when that happens.
Come back next time and try and be more annoying.
You got it. I will absolutely do that.
In all seriousness, though, why the hell do you guys have dictionaries?
I don't know.
Do
have
you
a
not?
dictionary.
I
you not have a
absolutely do not have a dictionary.
Come
Why
on.
would you not? What if you forget the words?
I don't know, because it's the 21st friggin' century, and I have a cell phone where I can go, hey Siri, how do you spell the word, syzygy?
Okay.
Why do
Does
I need
Siri
to look
know?
in? I guarantee Siri knows what the spelling of the word syzygy is. Then again,
I mean,
why do you really need Siri when you can just go SYZYGY?
Siri actually has that over those of us using the dictionary because if we can't spell it, we're out of luck.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, my point is even more proven.
Okay, I can see it.
It's just there's a lot of things in this world that I feel like we just don't need anymore
Mm-hmm.
because of our phones.
Okay, dictionary calculators,
Yeah,
definitely.
oh yeah, for sure. Although,
Maps,
yeah,
like, people
dude,
use
you
it
know
all
what?
Disagree.
I'm gonna disagree on
Disagree.
calculator.
Okay, for standard usage.
Sure,
If you're not an actuary, like, your phone is enough.
sure. But like, man, I love my my graphing calculator that I have. I've been through war with that boy.
Lost many men that way.
Yeah. Rito, I'm having like zero luck finding a desert going far north.
I am glad to hear it
Yeah.
because it makes me feel like less of a dud.
Yeah, there ain't crap this way.
I found a big old mushroom.
Nice.
Is that a cactus?
Is this a cactus? Holds up spork.
Oh, help.
Oh no.
I somehow got turned around and now I'm going the opposite direction. What else do we not need anymore because we're technologically savvy and attached to our mobile devices?
Maps.
I still look.
That's a big
Well,
one.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Totally fair. I haven't looked at a physical map in a very long time.
You know, it's like they're always every car that ever existed had like a map in it.
Yeah.
Until mobile phones came along, and now there's none. It's crazy.
I would go one step further and say that like even standalone GPSs are becoming completely unnecessary.
Yeah, I still have
Still.
one, but I
had to.
absolutely don't need it.
I had 2, and they both got stolen.
Lucky
Somebody
damn car.
broke into my car, stole a GPS, and pulled a bag of chips out of the back seat and dumped it on the hood of my car.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like super
The same
rude.
day that I quit my job. And I will not, I'll be honest, the adrenaline of being mad about that led me to go and quit my job.
Whoa!
Wow.
That person made a tangible change in your life.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, it's a bad thing for a good thing.
Yeah.
So now I'm
Way
gonna
to
go
do it.
find somebody's car and dump their chips on top of it. Give them good luck.
I can't imagine the guy that broke into your car and he was like, well, of course, I want the GPS, but like,
Yeah, I can't just
F
be
this
mean.
guy in particular, so what can I
Yeah.
do to spite him?
Just I don't know this man. I'll dump these chips. I think here's my theory that he wanted the chips and they were in the backseat of my car for like maybe a year.
Oh.
Maybe he ate some and was so mad that I left such old chips back there.
Yeah.
That he's just he did it to spite me. Is appetite?
Oh,
Is this good for
dude.
anything?
Yeah, get all of it. Appetite's
I-
lit. We definitely need it,
I
and
love
it's
lit things.
relatively rare to find it. But when you find it, it comes in ridiculous quantities. So you're about
That's-
to have a lot of it. But
I'm glad I asked because the quantity of it made me think that it wasn't special.
no, it's very useful. It's just it doesn't show up often. And we definitely need it. Like a big part of the brewery requires it.
I'm useful.
You did
I'm
it.
useful.
You made it.
I made it.
Do you know what I did not
Yeah.
make though? It to a desert.
It to a desert.
Dude, I found a desert. Also, my voice like actually sounded like somebody punched me in the friggin' throat. We've done it.
Hell yeah.
There is a zombie chasing me, and I swear to God, if I don't get this cactus before that. All right. I hope you guys are ready for the sand that I'm gonna bring back.
Okay. I mean, I got a lot of that.
Yeah, that's very true.
Happy about the cactus, though.
Oh, I'm definitely dead though.
Honestly, the more sand, the merrier. Because I think we'll need a lot.
So I have for you, Orbital, grand total of 0 sand that I collected before dying.
All right.
But
It's the thought that counts.
I now have mapped out exactly where a desert is, and it's only about a lot of meters away from where we are.
I can just
Alright.
kill myself and come back.
Yeah, you could.
I got all kinds of sand for you. Do you need it now?
No, not even slightly.
I
How about
definitely
now?
do need some, but not yet. You
Okay.
you can
Let me
wait.
just let me know when to die.
Wow.
I
Alright,
just
it's-
saw Raps whip across the friggin' map.
I don't
That
want
was
anything to
amazing.
do with any of those enemies over there.
That was incredible. That looked like Superman flew in.
I've died at the smeltery too many times now. It's supposed to be safety.
So what is up with these zombies having wings?
Yeah, I got no idea.
You angered the gods.
I genuinely don't have the slightest clue what's going on with it.
I would love
Orbital?
to know.
I'm gonna just. You seem no. Don't leave. Don't fling.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Don't
Take all this
sling-
sand.
I don't. I wish I could, but I'm locked and loaded, and I'm gonna go somewhere.
Bye. Not if I
Oh.
kill you.
Oh.
Okay, that was anticlimactic.
how
No,
does
you
it
know
work?
what? It stopped and then you started to do it again.
How did? Oh.
You have to. Yeah. You aim at the
aim
ground.
in the way
you go
that
in
you
the
don't
opposite
want to
direction.
go.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like the car.
It's like the car.
It's like you. It's like a car. It's like driving.
How is it anything like the car?
Well, how do you drive?
remind me to never get on the road with Rito.
I just slime slung right into the oil pit again. Again. This is not the first time this has happened.
Where are you at, Rito? I'll come get you again.
Dude, there's such a disturbing amount of oil right here.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep. I actually don't know directly where you are, but there's another giant amount of oil slightly elsewhere.
I mean, this is
We're not gonna run it.
definitely, yeah, it's gonna be enough for us to get the ball rolling here.
All right.
What's up?
Hi.
You got some glass? Ah!
No, I have a bunch of sand. I got pre-glass.
We should go smelt that in the Rhapsody building from hell.
And turn it into some real glass.
What is this?
That's
What
not
is
okay?
this building? What is this?
This is, I forgot I did not zone this with you, but this will
I was going to
be
say.
a power silo that we're gonna pump the oil into and then do stuff with it.
All right. Well, I feel like there have to be repercussions for such a gross violation of planning policy.
You can drown me if you want.
That means nothing. We all drown ourselves all the time. That's the Minecraft equivalent of a slap on the wrist right now.
I won't be mad if you drown me.
Honestly, the best
Do it, you
punishment would
won't.
probably be like forcing you to stand in that freaking tar pit.
Yeah, it'd be horrible.
Oh, steady on, Rito. We don't want to. This is too far. Too far.
Tar boarding.
So it's
Chet.
should I
Chet national pastime.
make the sand in a we don't like to think about the past there though. We moved on. Is there a special way I need to turn this sand into glass that's more efficient, or can I just do it normal style?
Just chuck it in a furnace.
Normal style.
Burn the fossil fuels, kill the environment. all
Normal
good.
style.
Okay.
Does the sand actually is it more efficient to do that in the smeltery as well? Because there's no sand.
That's kind of what I was
blocks.
asking.
So you actually, there is a reason to do sand in a smeltery, but you don't get actual sand. You get like a 15 times better sand that also works for all of the recipes of sand. So we could do it, yeah, but we don't need to.
Okay.
So orbital, did you need you needed normal sand though? You didn't need for glass, did you? You just wanted it
Yeah.
for your
Yeah,
sand-
pretty much.
for your normal sandy purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But glass is
so.
also a requirement, I think.
So I hear.
All right.
And I don't need that much glass, Rito. Like you can chuck a
Okay.
stack in maybe or so.
Oh,
Or more. More is always fine. I mean, we to be fair, we will need it.
it's also sand and it's really easy to find.
Yeah.
Okay.
So guess what, guys? We have a an oil pump that is set up and like kind of ready to go, but it also we don't have any way to actually get the oil out of it because I need to make pipes, and to make those pipes they need to be waterproof, and for them to be waterproof they need to be laced with a waterproofing, which is made with cactuses, which are
Wow.
currently sitting planting. So
That sounds like a great checklist to maybe start in the next episode. I don't
that
know.
sounds like a great checklist to start in the next episode.
Oh, thank you. Well, are we also maybe I'm getting kicked off the server? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for today then. I think go check out the descriptions of everybody's everything, every video they've ever put up to find the Easter eggs. And
I've been running an ARG in mine for the last 7 years. Hopefully,
Yeah, check-
someone's been tracking it.
I know. This is a discussion for another time, but I've definitely thought of doing that, and I'm definitely doing
I
that.
have
Check out the
done it,
descriptions.
so yeah.
Oh, yes, me too. Orbital's done it too. Check our long-running ARGs. Bye.
Adios.
Goodbye.